Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chrissy, and today I'm going to be giving you a prediction reading for the 10th of May. Now, I am going to just pop on, guys, if I feel the urge to do a video in between. I'm going to do them pretty much every second day from now on, but if I do get the urge, I'm just going to jump on and do it anyway if I've got a bit of time up my sleeve, because I enjoy doing them. You know, that's what I like doing, guys. I like sharing information and us communicating here. If you are new, please subscribe. Hit those like buttons. We know YouTube's taking my subscribers off me every day. I think I'm down to 2960 now, guys. I don't know why YouTube is doing that. I'm hoping it's not the channel. But it is a little sus that I've been sitting at that. I've been waiting to get to 3,000 for like ever. So always check that you're still subscribed, guys, because we know how sneaky YouTube gets, especially at controlling my comments. First off, I just wanted to say a little apology to Rhonda. I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't mean to. Everything just blurts out my mouth so fast. Sometimes I can't even keep up with the stuff the guides are feeding me. My point was that they do give bonuses to low income earners, and pensioners and seniors do fit into that category. When I was talking yesterday, I did mostly mean, like, for example, single mothers' pensions, this kind of thing. There are seniors as well that, you know, don't all own homes. Some do. There is a minority. I suppose I should break things down into a bit more detail, but it's hard to do that. You tend to do everything under one umbrella. I'm just generalizing. I certainly don't mean to offend anybody. It's just the guide spits stuff out to me so quickly, sometimes I can't keep up. So I didn't mean to offend you. There are a lot of seniors that own their homes. I agree that do need the help and support. I totally agree with you. That's correct. We just got the budget released here today in Australia, and they are giving all the pensioners, the low income earners are all getting a bonus. So I don't know how that's going to work. All the middle income got pretty much nothing. So they're not helping middle class. We know that the people that are trying to pay their houses off, the people that own businesses, people who are trying to get ahead, just kind of are getting squashed. And I think that's a fact that we could say globally is currently going on, because they want them and us. So they want to be the elites and the poor people. That's pretty much it, with nothing in between. I still get that. That's their end goal, sadly. So yes, apologies if I upset people. I don't mean to. It's just the stuff comes pouring out, and sometimes I just have to umbrella it because I can't go into all the minute details of everything. All right, let's get started, guys, and we'll see what comes up. So apologies, Rhonda. Didn't mean to offend you. I agree with you. A lot of seniors do own their homes, and they do need the help. Like you said, everyone's suffering and we all need help. So it's a shame the government doesn't acknowledge everybody. They're just looking at the low income brackets at the moment. And I'm sure that's a global thing. Let me know down below if that's what's happening where you guys are all living. Okay, let's get started and we'll see what comes up. I'm just getting that globally they're going to still, even though we know the pandemic's over, well, is it? It's immortal. We know it's never really going to be over. I am getting that still focusing on this. Oh, it's so exhausting, isn't it? Herd immunity. The herd immunity. See, they all think, all these people who got jibber-jabbed, think they've created the herd immunity because they all got jabbed, and they've helped all of us, yes, us silly people who never got the jab, or maybe a vaccine injured, or mandates. I know everyone's journey is different on this channel. They all think they've built up the herd immunity. So if they continue to get their yearly jab, which we know is always the plan, they're going to keep it all under control. So they still are wearing that. This is the sleepwalkers, people wake up. They're still wearing this. I've always said they might not come out of the jab wheel because of the mass psychosis. They still wear that as their badge of honor. You know, fully jabbed, right up to date with their boosters, because they're being told that. They're going to get told more and more from their government that they've created the herd immunity, and they wear it with pride. It's showing me this badge with like a needle on it, you know, a badge with a needle. Anyway, just a visual I'm getting. So they do wear it with pride that they've helped the herd immunity, even though we know that's not the truth, but that's their truth, I guess, and we just have to leave them to it. That's why I say stay out of the jab wheel arguments. And the guides always tell us that, don't they? Stay out of any conversations about it. It's nothing you can do. It's like it's too late now, isn't it? It was like that guy that came into my husband's work the other day I was telling you about, with all the clots in his lungs and that. It's just too late. I mean, what can you do now? You know, fifth jab full of clots. How do you reverse that? Even I was thinking about it, one of my friends on Facebook, she had a really bad jab injury, probably on about I think it was the booster actually. Really severe reaction. Heaps of bruising, her skin came up, she was really ill. But she'd still be jabbed, and her cancer's all come back now. She's had to have a mastectomy. Like, it really exacerbates everything, doesn't it? Like, there's more and more stories. I know you guys have got them as well. It's just, it's so sad. And I know no one's immune to illness and all this, but it does seem to just bring and flare everything back up in people, doesn't it? But I guess that's their journey. Sadly, that, like I keep saying, there's nothing you can do. It's choices that individuals make, and they really believe it so strongly. Anyway, enough of that. Let's move on to something a little more interesting. All right. I'm getting that they're looking at cloning DNA. Oh my God. I'm getting there's a lot of work going on in the labs and research about cloning people's DNA and how they can go about cloning people's DNA. Oh, they do strange things in the labs. We know Fauci did a few strange things in the Wuhan lab, especially being funded by Biden. And I am getting this. They're cloning the DNA structures, probably of animals at the moment, but they're looking to do this in humans. Why would you want to do that? To create the perfect person, I guess. Oh, that's so weird. Isn't that so weird? But I am getting this, they're playing around with DNA structures. We know how far DNA's come. It's like a big thing, isn't it, when it comes to crime investigations and all this kind of thing. But DNA can be played around with, and this is what they're doing at the moment. They're doing a lot of experimentation. Wow, this is weird. Hang on. But why would you want to clone DNA? That's so weird. So weird. So I feel like there's a lot of experiments going on around cloning DNA. Oh, I'm a bit confused with this one. Hang on. Oh, it's saying that this could be very long term, but they're saying they feel it could make people stronger, like a stronger human race. Oh my God, this sounds like a movie. I'm talking about a bloody movie, doesn't it? This stronger human, maybe that's what the transgender thing's got to do with. We'll turn all the men into women, change the DNA structure. Oh my God, and they can compete in all the women's events. I don't know, but I am getting that it's this creating of a stronger race. So they're doing a lot of experiments with DNA cloning. I don't get it. You guys might be able to clarify that. Oh, my brain's hurting from it all because it just is so abnormal to even talk about, isn't it? It doesn't even make sense. Oh, it's exhausting for us, isn't it? All this garbage that's just going on. Oh, God. It is. It's like not even living in a real world, isn't it? All right, let's keep going because that's diabolical and mind-blowing, isn't it, some of this stuff? All right. I'm getting there's a lot of activity in the land down under, which is Australia. I'm getting Elbow inviting people, special guests. We know he's had Bill Gates here. I feel like he's going to have a few little visits from some VIP, very important persons. I think I had that the other day. Someone was visiting. Well, I'm feeling that now. This could be around. The land, the resources we've got to offer here. He's like showing off. It's like showing me elbow, showing off all the wonderful things Australia has to offer, but it's in the resource commodities areas. See, Elbow's feeling very powerful on the world stage at the moment because he knows he's got things to offer, because Australia has got a lot of resources. So I am getting this. I'm just getting that people are going to come to assess. Well, it's not really assess. It's showing me the fingers like this to see where their investments are, like to see what's happening with their investments in Oz, basically. So in other words, we've been sold off. Yes, we know we have to China, dictator Dan and McGowan, but I think there's more. I just feel there's more. It's very complicated is what the guides are saying. Elbow's really putting us in it, basically. That's what I'm getting. It's just not good, guys. God, Australia could run so self-sufficiently. I just don't get this. It's all money and power on the big stage, isn't it? And I keep saying that. Who's got the most commodities and who can trade and who's got the resources. And that's what's giving you power moving forward in the future. So I am getting that for Australia. Oh, Elbow. He's right in on it all, isn't he? Oh, God. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, this is a message for us again, guys. We've got to keep going to far, far away land. We often talk here about far, far away land from the movie Shrek, and how it's very important that we disappear and move far, far away and stay out of everything. Try and stay as detached as we can from everything that's currently being served up to us on a bloody platter, which we know that it is from our governments. We have to stay far, far away and detached. That's just the message that I'm getting. And still find joy and happiness and have some sort of life amidst all the chaos is what I'm getting. All right. I'm getting London, and I'm getting like the folding up of the flags now. So maybe the street line flags might start to change. I'm getting that Harry Potter thing again, where the Slytherin changes to Gryffindor. If you've seen Harry Potter, they do the changing of the flags and they clap. Dumbledore claps and the flags change, I think it is. I'm getting that for London. The flags will start to change. The festivities will start to sort of be behind you. Sushi and that are going to start to move all this on. You might even get flags put up for something different, like, I don't know what it'll be. Of course, it'll be like this earth shot stuff. So you might even get like a series of, this could be down the track or it could be happening now. It's going to be all the wonderful things they're doing for this earth shot. I don't even know what earth shot really is, presuming it's about global warming, climate change stuff. But I am getting, you might have visual pictures on the flags, like you might have animals in trees, for example. I don't know, do you have squirrels over there? They're showing me squirrels living in a tree, like don't cut down any more trees. Notice all the stuff they're pushing with climate change is very artificial, isn't it? It's all very artificial if you think about it. Electric cars, solar panels, everything to do with that. Remember years ago with the ozone layer, it was all about planting more trees and being more natural and not using aerosol cans, things that would affect the atmosphere. But now it's like all a little bit artificial, isn't it? So I'm getting like a picture of trees with squirrels. I'm getting green hills. I'm seeing salmon or trout in water jumping. You know how you get those bears, do you, catching trout or whatever? There's like that visual. I feel like there's going to be, maybe, I don't know when they do their earth shot meeting. Oh, you'll have Jacinda, won't you, involved in that too, not to forget, from New Zealand, ex-Prime Minister. So I'm getting like these visuals. Might even be on billboards, might be, but they're going to keep putting earth in your face, basically. Save your planet, save your earth. That's just what I'm getting for the flag changing. So the visuals will start to change now, because it won't be just about Britain. It won't be just about England, UK. It's about the world. It's becoming about the world. So now they've got to transition from being put back on the world stage as the Royal Kardashians. They've got to change everything now to just like their little concert the other night, highlighting, I said about the whales and all this, and turtles and all this, highlighting that it's time now we address moving all together in the right direction to save our planet. That's what I'm getting now for the, I don't even know. It's just a change of the narrative, isn't it? Okay, it's like, okay, you've had your joy and your fun now. Let's move on and get this happening. We know that's what Sue should be doing. He'd be rubbing his little hands together. Right, let's get this carpet out now. Let's get the flags up. Let's get the billboards up, and let's start moving everything forward. That's what I'm getting for UK. All right, hang on. They're showing me New Zealand. You guys go to the vote down the track, don't you? I'm getting this folding of envelopes, like people folding their envelopes and putting their votes in. I think in New Zealand, people are really wanting to get their votes in, and they want to do it real smart. See, people don't know a lot about Hippo. He's a little bit of a, And I think what you got to remember too, people didn't vote him in. He just got handed the position. So this, I'm just getting that people really want to have a vote now. I'm just getting that closing of the envelope, when you like do a vote, like maybe you do a postal vote and you send it. I'm getting that people are going to want to get in early to vote in New Zealand. It's a big deal over there. People are lost, they're confused. They're trying to figure things out. We know a lot of people are still trying to figure everything out. It's not easy. So there's still a lot of confusion in New Zealand. So people really want to have their vote. This is a big deal for you guys moving forward, the voting. It is. It's a big deal. People want to know like who the opposition is, who they're voting for, what's Hippo going to offer. We know what he's going to offer, don't we, guys? But a lot of people don't know that. So this is why the voting's becoming very important in New Zealand as to where they're heading. Because I think, to be honest, people had had enough of Jacinda and they were glad to see the back of her. And they don't want to go back to what they've been doing in the past few years, which is being dictated to and controlled and living the most ridiculous lives, as we know, lockdown and everything else. Okay, let's see if there's something to close with today. God, we have to start, the guides are saying we have to start channeling our inner logic. Like we have to start living with a lot of logic now moving forward. I think we do that anyway, but we do live from our senses and things too. But it's also important that we bring our logical mind into things and we use logic navigating this moving forward. I know a lot of you have been talking to me and I've been talking to you guys about navigating this financial stuff is getting really challenging. It is not easy to navigate all of this. It's not. It's very challenging. So we have to start using our logic, Do we keep money in the bank? Do we invest in this? Do we buy silver and gold? Do we pay our house off? You have to start also bringing in your logical mind, because that's how you're going to stay safe. We've got some rocky roads ahead. Like I said to you, the budget's come out here and it's up. They've even said interest rates are going to keep moving. That's what they practically said. And finance is going to get worse. They actually said that in the budget here in Oz. So we know that's going to be global. So we have to get also very logical on the steps moving forward. Always listen to your gut and everything as well, but also be wise and be smart when it comes to your finances. It's not easy. It's very challenging. I know a lot of us here have been talking about the rents going up. And the sad thing is that people's interest rates cause people's mortgages to go up. So they have to tack that onto the people renting their houses, because this is just going to become a savage cycle. So rents are going to continue to go up. We all know that. The rental crisis globally is huge. I don't know how. I was saying to my husband last night, how did we all even get here? How did that become a problem? It's never been a problem, has it ever? I don't understand. Sometimes that bewilders me, guys. my hubby actually said that a lot of people from China bought houses here when they had students here going to uni, like overseas students, and they did purchase a lot of land. They're allowed to just come in and buy up. And I actually think that could be right. A lot of foreigners have bought a lot of land, as we know in Australia. I tell you that all the time. So that's caused a huge problem. And so maybe that's like a global thing too. I don't know. It's just so weird. Everything is just so weird. I know you guys know what I'm saying. All right, I think I might pull a happiness card today because I feel like we need a little bit of zing. It's a funny time, isn't it? It's just so weird. Sorry, I forgot my glasses, guys, but I'll just hold the card 50 miles away. You know how I can do that. Let's see what comes up. We'll get some messages for the 10th of May. Oh, we're going to get this nice rainbow. Look. All right. Hope. Better days will come again. Oh, God. I guess we've got to have that hope, haven't we? Or what's the point of everything? We need a little bit of hope in our lives, don't we? That's all that keeps us going sometimes during this crazy madness. You just can't even believe this is happening to us, can you? And people still have their bubble denial suits on and pretending nothing's wrong. And then it's all too late, isn't it, when they leave it to the last minute? Oh, we got the namaste hands again. Namaste. Appreciate. Be thankful for something that didn't happen today. We got that again. Remember we got that yesterday and I couldn't understand what the hell they were talking about? Be thankful for something that didn't happen today. But maybe that's like meaning, I'm guessing now that we've had it again, maybe we're meant to get that card. I'm guessing maybe that's about something that we didn't want to happen and we're glad it didn't happen. I don't know what, I'm trying to think of an example. Something that didn't happen today. Maybe it's like not having conflict with people and things like that. That would be an example, I guess. If you can think of any examples for that, guys, I'm a bit confused, but the fact we've got that card again, it's got to be a message in it, hasn't it? That didn't happen today. Oh, look, yeah, of course, we've got to get the turtle card. The turtle, after talking about the turtle. Oh, here we go. This is a good card. Be patient, it will get done, just not right now. Oh. So we've got to have a bit more patience, guys. Oh. The awakening is happening. It's just a little bit slow as a snail, isn't it? I might pull an outcome card from my Whispering Woods, guys. Just, I don't know. Sometimes you just need a bit of something, zest and spark in our life, don't we? Because it's just the most frustrating experience. So these are my Whispering Wood. I know somebody bought that pack the other day, didn't you, out there? They pop in. Synchronicity. They pop up into your life when you need them. This is a really... Oh, hang on. I dropped on. No, I've got it. Of course it. This is a cute little set. So I'll do one outcome card. Oh, God, they're going everywhere. Oh, these are a little hard to shuffle, I have to say, because they're really long and thin. Oh, there we go. We got it. Flick straight over. What is it? Journey. Branch out to new worlds. Sorry, my eyes are terrible. Branch out to new worlds. Which, personally, I think we do anyway. We're always pretty adventurous and we look for new experiences. We're creative. We follow our passions. We try new things. We do live in a new world. We live in a very different world. We talk about the two realities and how we've ascended into those higher realms and we live from very different headspace, don't we? Just let me see if there's something to close with today. Hang on. I'm getting that song again. Bend me, shape me any way you want me. I can do most anything. And again, I'm getting that visual of the Matrix where he's dodging the bullets, where he's bending. And it's like that Gumby. I think I had it a while ago, didn't I? You know Gumby, that green little plasticine toy? And he can be bent, his arms and everything. He had a little horse and everything, a little red horse or something. But I'm getting that for us. We're very flexible. We're flexible. We're able to live in this dimension and we're able to adapt to the 3D dimension. So I'm getting that song, bend me, shape me any way you want me. I can do most anything. I think that's the words. Pretty old song. Hang on a minute. See if there's one more thing. I'm getting an ABBA song today. Take a chance on me. Take a chance, take a chance, take a chance. What's that song about? Take a chance on me. If you feel you're gone and wait in line. We don't get much ABBA here, do we? That's interesting. Take a chance on me. What's it all mean? What does this all mean? I don't understand. Sometimes I just get songs and I go, what's that mean? Sometimes I've got to go and listen to the song to get the meaning from it. Hang on a minute. One more. Oh, I meant to mention to you guys too, though, just reminded me about John Farnham, that singer I always tell you about. He's got the song The Voice, our Aussie anthem for freedom fighters. They've got a documentary out now. He's got really bad throat cancer. He's still alive. But they've got a documentary about his story of his life. It'll be really good to watch if any of you get a chance. It's called John Farnham. I think it's called John Farnham. It's just being released in the theatres, I think the 18th of May. So go check it out, guys. Brilliant Aussie singer. Unbelievable. You'd know a lot of his songs. I think he sang Sadie the Cleaning Lady was one of his first hits. All right, hang on. Let me see if something to close with. I'm getting this song. I don't know what it's called. You just smile, though your heart is breaking. Smile, da 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 da. Smile, you'll get by if you smile. So today the message is we just have to keep smiling. I hope everything's happening. Because sometimes don't they say that it's like in the mirror, when you smile, it smiles back, and the whole world smiles with you. I'm getting that song, smile, da 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 da, smile. I'm just getting that song to finish off with today, so I guess we just have to smile. Even if it's bloody painful to do it sometimes, which it is, just keep smiling, guys, because that's contagious too. Other people will smile back at you. That's kind of the message that we're getting. So just smile and know that people are waking up. It'll help. They say smiling helps the muscles in your face or something, and it makes you feel more positive. I think that's what they say. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that message today. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Hit the like buttons. Don't forget to check if you're subscribed, and I will talk to you soon. Please feel free to comment, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.